Hello and welcome to Eyewitness Report. I am Yomi Otaigbe. Today on the program, we'll begin with the unfortunate incident in Karatudu community in Kaduna State that left 2 people dead. Tragedy struck the Karatudu community in Chikun local government area of Kaduna State, where a devastating fire allegedly sparked by an electrical surge claimed 2 lives and left many homes in ruins. Eyewitnesses recount their experiences.
A sudden quietness falls over Chikun Street in Karatudu community following a recent power surge. Behind this quiet neighborhood lies a scene of grief, frustration, and despair. Residents affected by the incident reflect on how it has impacted their homes and lives.
If you notice, even this one was bringing out fire. You see black. The house is...
Mary Brisford and Fivo Ugu are eyewitnesses who also suffered significant losses, with the incident nearly resulting in fatalities.
It's around 9:05. NEPA brought lights. Before you know it, we heard a very loud sound, very frightening. I've never heard that kind of sound of a blowing of a transformer before. We rushed out, and the transformer looked like it was 10 times bonfire that was on top of it. The transformer is vibrating. My house is vibrating. We couldn't go out. In fact, it was later found out that my neighbors wanted to go around the fence and break the fence for us to come out. We couldn't touch anything. People couldn't come in to help us. We couldn't go out. It was a very frightening experience. And this transformer used to have problem time to time. It will blow. They did not do anything about it. Then it came to this stage now that even lives were lost. Properties lost. The property is even nothing compared to lives that were lost. My house things were burning on fire. It was so frightening. It was later that God just helped us to take control. Youths entered and were helping me throw things out of my house. It was just a miracle that my house was not burnt. But I know how many things got burnt. The meter, the ball switch, TV, fridge, so many things got burnt inside this house.
All of us, we have finished eating. My children, they have already gone to bed. So we were inside the parlor. I was holding baby. Me and my husband were discussing. Only for sure, what we had inside our corridor is fire. My husband rushed to go and know what was going. It was carry water, trying to say, because all of our children, they were lying. We poured the water, the thing pulled my husband down. We was dying there. It's the result of shouting Jesus that I don't know how the miracle happened, pulled the man out of that instant. That's how God saved him. Coming out, everywhere was shocking. I see children, my neighbor children, all everywhere was shocking. We couldn't have my own 5 children, her own 4 children. That's how of us. No road. We are just here. It's from this fence that we escaped. We carry children from fence. We are throwing the children from fence. When we come, we are trying to, because we are even thinking that's what this our neighbor was there. We are shouting on Kunua, on Kunua. Where is on Kunua? Here is low because we normally jack our door. We don't know that Kaduna went to. We try by all means to rescue this one, but there is no means of rescuing the house. That's how everything burned. Nothing was removed.
While we are in the service, a phone call has been made that my room has burnt down to ashes. So until I came back home, I found out that everything in the room has burned out. Apart from what I want, that very day I went out to the service. Apart from it, and my certificate, that was the only thing that I've gotten from it. Apart from it, nothing. The fire accident, it was from the electricity from the transformer, higher voltage, that caused this problem. And the cause of it, even a boy of 16 years old has lost his life, and also a man about 60-something, 70 years too. He died because of the accident. My call to government is that for the government to come into the aid for what has happened, for the people that have been affected within the community.
Olamide's Adetitu's loss extends beyond damaged electronics. Her 16-year-old nephew was electrocuted while plugging his phone into an electrical outlet.
She was sitting down with the children inside. So the boy just finished eating according to her. So he asked him to go and bath because he has just coming back from work. So the next thing is just here, bah! I think the way the lights come is because it was immediately. So he was just shouting the boy name, Joshua, Joshua, come outside. But she and her other brothers, they have run outside. Before they carry the boys out, the boys have scattered. He's burned everything. All the whole body is burned already. So they have to rush him to the hospital. It's not matter of even direct to the mortuary. Because I didn't even know what to say. I didn't know what to say because everybody that night, we were just running for our life. Because it was my own house that was burning. So we were trying to call people for help. So my own house too was also burning. So we were running not knowing that our own too. It was not even the house. It was his son that was roasting inside. I don't know what to say. We just want help from the government. Because for such things to be happen, and it's not the first time. Actually, I don't know about the first time, but this is my first time experiencing such. Please, we just want them to help. At least if there's anything, maybe the connection of the wire, the transformer, they should know what kind of the materials they will use, especially when people are around the place, when houses are there.
Since the power surge, the Ate family has been hosting neighbors and friends offering condolences to Juliana, whose husband was also electrocuted.
I just see the call. 5 minutes. I say, wait till this man, they call me. If you want anything for call my oga. Immediately I pick the call. Where are you? Where are you? Fire, fire, fire. Smoke. I say, for where? My house. He say, yes. When they want to enter, they push that door according to how they say. They want to push this door. One boy wey use handle am, he fling the boy. So as he fling the boy, my brother never off the phone. We are hearing plier. I say Jesus. Me I call plier there. They call plier here. I call plier there. I say, hey, God, help me, plier, help me, plier. So that is how they went and cut the light that side. After they cut the light finish, the man told me as I come back, they enter with the boys. He don't enter here. He no see my husband. He don't enter here. He no see my husband. He said the man no dey ne. He said, okay, let him check inside chicken. He check here. That is, he meet my husband on top the fridge. He don already die. And the fridge, as I come back, on top of the fridge, my husband flesh, I see it. I use my hand, pick him like this. I call the boy. I say, see your father flesh. He don already burn and roast for there. The fridge on top met. That means the fire, the extension is very, very high. I blame NEPA. Is the one killing my husband. But my husband dey heady. Now the NEPA on the light, people NEPA. The transformer for that side, the transformer almost 2 years now. For night, we will see the light go, they do like this.
Have you reported to Kaduna?
So many people go and report there for this area. Many people, even though they are passing, they see it, but they are safe.
Instead of 220, you're going to 440. It's not just accusing finger. It's empirical that the death was caused by the negligence, I would say, of the DISCO, as Kaduna Electricity Distribution Company. They have been complaining about that transformer. So we know that no money can adequately compensate for life, but there must be a sign of how to assume responsibility for the vicarious responsibility of the company. And that will be in terms of what they can do to assist the family. So we expect that there will be adequate compensation. Well, as I said, that no amount can compensate for this tragedy, the loss of a person, Of course, it will be running into millions. We are about to petition the government to intervene on our behalf, and we are assumed to take legal action.
It's too close to the fence. It's too close. I mean, in a society where things are working, everything is underground. You don't see electrical things up like that. But it's just the country that we are in.
According to residents, power surges are not uncommon in Karatudu, and this recent incident is believed to have been worsened by a faulty transformer unable to regulate high voltage. Many blame the Kaduna Electricity Distribution Company for neglecting proper maintenance of their infrastructure. In response, Kaduna Disco disclaims responsibility. In a statement, Abdulaziz Abdullahi, head of corporate communications, states that the surge was caused by lightning and not equipment failure. This incident underscores the urgent need for improved electrical infrastructure maintenance and stricter safety protocols. As the community mourns and hopes for accountability, calls for intervention grow louder. Ensuring reliable and safe power supply must become a priority to prevent future tragedies and safeguard residents' lives and property.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by this unfortunate incident as they pick up the pieces from this heartbreaking ordeal. Moving to Imo State, the Achingali-Ubakala Federal Road, which passes through Udo, a border community between Imo and Abia State, has become a source of worry for residents.
As we journey along the 21-kilometer Achingala-Ubakala Federal Road connecting Imo and Abia States, the initial stretch offers a promising, smooth ride, an encouraging sign of progress. But that optimism quickly dissipates after just 6 kilometers.
Don't worry. No, very short.
The remaining 14.3 kilometers tell a different story, one of neglect and decay. The road's condition deteriorates with the worst segment around Udo, a border town caught in the grip of erosion and disrepair. Including a connecting bridge across the Imo River to Umunwanwa in Abia State. Deep gullies and eroded patches have carved out sections so severe they almost cut the road in half. In Umunwanwa, the devastation is even more heartbreaking. Erosion has not only severed the road, but threatens homes, farms, and the livelihoods of villagers who depend on this vital link.
They stopped at the bridge, and this road cannot link Mbise properly because the area is very, very bad. From here to the river is impassable. Even though people manage to use it, very bad, very extremely bad.
So we found out that, if this road has been good, it will take you a few minutes to get to Mbise. But now you have to pass through.
You are talking about Mbise. It's just a matter of an hour you have to worry. Let me tell you something. During the war, during the war, this was the only road. The then Biafra within this area, this was the only road. On the 24th of December 1969, that bridge was blown. Thank God nobody from this community lost his life because we had other escape routes to join the present Imo. If this road is put to use, this community will benefit because people from Bise, they can travel. This is a very shortcut to their home. They are more concerned on this road than even the people here.
So how many hours does it take when you go around? How many hours does it take?
It will take you about 3 hours. Yeah, that's a roundabout journey. I remember in 1976 when I was coming back from Enugu where I was, we got to the other Imo River. They said no road. We had to go back and use this road to go to my home.
What message do you have for the federal government?
First of all, we have to thank them for remembering us. But they have remembered us. Let them complete the remembrance. Let them complete the work for us. We are really grateful, really, but let them. If you had come here during the rainy season, you will find it difficult to come down here. Very bad, very, very bad. We're only enjoying it now that it's dry season. August break, rather.
Community leaders expressed their frustration and hope for urgent intervention.
The length is from Mbarakuma to Achingala. I think I'm not good sure, but what we are crying is that the one side of the road has been abandoned for too long. If you see the devastation that is ongoing due to the degradation of the earth, our community has been sacked. Many parts of the community have been sacked, and there is a thing of concern. Our people are crying, we need government intervention. This road has been on for the past 20-something years, and we believe that under the administration of President Tinubu, as a man who has the interest of the people, he should come to our aid. More money should be released to the contracting firm for them to do the needful. Our roads are impassable because of the rainy season. We cannot visit our villages again. We managed to be here, putting our legs on top of muddy road and impassable roads. So we are calling on the Minister of Works, who is also an Igbo man like us, who understands the nature of this road. Let me tell you that this road passes through Imo State, and the only bridge that was broken during the Civil War, this is the only bridge that has not been rebuilt up to now. So we begin to feel whether we're not part of this country. So this is the time for us to call on government, call on the people that are involved to come to our rescue. We are not happy.
Even if you go direct to that gully, you will see oil pipeline there exposed, and that one alone is a danger to the community. So we have been pleading. Administration comes, administration goes, but we have faith in this administration because they have started doing something. We believe that federal government, they still have what to do for this community. Most of the things we are seeing here that makes us we can now pass on a little bit is because of community self-effort.
The contractor handling the project points to funding shortages as the main obstacle, explaining why the progress has stalled.
This project started in the year 2021 during the time of late president under the minister of Mr. Fashola. We started it, and to date we've been able to achieve a remarkable progress. We have been able to achieve 14.3 kilometers of binder course asphalt out of 21 kilometers. And we also have achieved up to 9 kilometers of wearing course. We have completed the bridge piling work on the alignment. We have a bridge length of 120 meters, which the piling have been completed. And the pile caps, 7 out of 7, 5 have been completed. And the piers have also been completed. So with this situation of being delisted from Sukuk, it is difficult to continue this project at this time, especially completing the gully erosion and the bridge construction. My message to the people of that area is to remain calm. Already we have completed some sessions on that axis. 3 kilometers of binder course have been completed. More drainage work have also been achieved. So I plead with them to be calm. By the grace of God, if the federal government reinstates us back to Sukuk, we shall be able to complete all challenging work on the alignment.
For these communities, the completion of this road is more than a construction project. It's a lifeline. It symbolizes hope, restoring connectivity, reviving livelihoods, and reaffirming the government's commitment to its people.
That's it on this edition of the program. Thank you for watching. I am Yomi Otaibe.